Hi. Welcome back to Mindflux. The stereotype of teens as carefree and without worries is a myth. In reality, many teens are struggling with stress that can lead to poor mental health and addiction later in life. In this video, we will discuss what causes teen stress, how it affects their lives, and how these young people can avoid becoming adults who struggle under the weight of stress. There is no doubt that stress levels are rising in today's society. In a recent study, it was found that teens were more stressed than ever before. They have been feeling the effects of adult stress habits from an early age and have been adopting them at an alarming rate. For young children, the stresses of life at home can be a huge source of anxiety. For example, when there's disagreement or conflict within their family, they may feel torn between wanting to stay with both parents and trying out something new that has come along, in an attempt to get away from all this tension as much as possible while still being able to enjoy some good times too. School is a tough nut to crack for most kids. Besides dealing with peer pressure and making friends, they might also be anxious about tests or grades, which can lead them into feelings of depression as well. One way to avoid stress is to recognize what causes it. There are many different things that can cause you stress, but the most common ones include work or school-related problems and relationships. These issues will always arise in your life, so learning how to deal with them effectively now will help prevent future headaches. This means avoiding bad habits like spending too much time at work or school. You need to find a healthy balance between your career, family life and personal interests so you will always be happy. Avoiding stress is not only about what causes it. It's also about how we deal with the problems that arise in our lives. A big part of this process is learning how to control your emotions. This can be difficult for some people, but there are many ways to become better at it. Some helpful techniques include writing down negative thoughts or taking a step back and thinking about the problem from another perspective. We have listed down 5 signs of stress that are common among teens. Number 1. Eating disorders. Eating too much or too little is a common reaction to stress. Number 2. Sickness. When children are under stress, they might experience physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. The school nurse will be able to help with these problems by providing treatment options that work for them and their individual needs. Number 3. Mood swings. Stress can lead children and teens into bad moods where their anger bubbles over without warning. This is not normal behavior. There may be tension building up inside them which might cause eruptions of frustration at home. Even worse could happen if stress continues long enough for these emotions to grow out of control. Number 4. Sudden change in behavior. There are many ways to tell that stress levels may be high for a person. One way is with sudden changes in behavior, such as the child suddenly becoming more difficult or uncooperative than before. This could signal an increase of negative thoughts which then manifest themselves into action when they're not ready yet. Acting out behaviors like disobedience and defiance against authority figures. Similarly, teens who used to enjoy outdoor activities have now started withdrawing from social contact due to their anxiety about going outside alone and isolating themselves. Number 5. Sleeping disorders. A child or teen might complain of feeling tired all the time, sleep more than usual and have trouble falling asleep at night. A variety of symptoms may indicate that something is wrong with your teenager's sleeping pattern, such as an increased sense of fatigue during day-to-day activities, which does not go away even when they are resting, and also having difficulty waking up in the morning on time. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for Mindflux.